can I call roll?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call to order at 5:30, and then I'm here. Terry's here. Sadie. And we'll mark Scott when he comes in. So we do have a quorum. So the first item of business is approval of the minutes of the regular meeting held on August the 21st. Have you guys had a chance to look at those? Yes. No changes or corrections?
I move that we approve the minutes from our last meeting, on the 21st.
I second.
Terry?
Aye.
Sadie?
Yes.
Melinda, yes. That's kind of weird when you have to call your
I know.
Discussion and action to approve the financial reports for August and September 2024. Were there any questions on the financial reports? So our pooled cash is growing a little bit from August to September.
Yes.
You're good. You're okay. Just take a sec. We're on the financial reports.
Okay.
Okay, are there any questions on the financial reports? Do I have a motion if there are none? Can we approve them both together, Steve?
Yeah, it's one agenda item, yeah.
Okay.
Move that we approve the financial reports of August and September.
Have a second.
I'll second.
I just got here. I don't feel like I should say.
Okay. Terry?
Aye.
Sadie?
Yes.
Scott?
Aye.
Melinda? Yes. Okay. Now we have two of our great volunteers in our community, Elizabeth.
Hold
and-
on, you're skipping.
Oh, am I
item five.
skipping?
Yep.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Item 5, reports from staff. That's you.
It's our
Oh, that's her.
hotel tax report, August, September. I think we did well both those months, but we've already gotten, correct me wrong here, Sadie, we've already gotten basically, the way our hotel tax is reported is weird, right? It comes in at a strange time. We get kind of like at the 10th of the month.
Yeah.
Between
So-
the 10th and the 12th.
So for September's, we got it on the 5th
We
of
got October 10th.
And what was it?
So it was up 13,362 compared to September. So October's hotel tax was $21,125.88
That's what we got
in October
from
10th.
Yeah.
September.
It's
Which
not
will be
here.
on,
It's
yeah.
not reported here.
It'll be on next month's
It'll-
report, but I thought you guys might like to know.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we had
kind
the
of-
car show, we had all
Like,
those events in
The
September.
quarter is kind of off
Yes.
by their report.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand that.
And then it also depends on how the hotels report. Some of them pay monthly, some of them pay quarterly. But for whatever they collected, I thought that was great.
That
it
is
was
great.
at $13,000.
Yeah.
So
That's good. So, okay, well, awesome. we don't take any action on that,
No,
that's just a
just-
report. Okay.
Yep.
Any other reports from staff that we need to hear?
Any questions about what's going on in the city? Because I can make stuff up.
I don't have any questions. Do you have any questions? Okay. Now I'm going to go on to item 6. I'm sorry, it was the next page in my stack. So anyway, I should look at the agenda.
I didn't print those out either.
So you can look off mine. So Elizabeth Ritchie and Norval Ritter, we welcome you to our committee meeting. You've both been here before. And they're representing the Alva Goldbug Foundation, and they're going to talk with us about the reunion 2025.
Yes,
So,
and it was exciting to hear about sales tax
yes.
and everything being up and hotel tax, and I think we can do that again. We're coming to talk about reunion 2025. Going to be the plans right now. It's going to be kind of a compilation between the Goldbug Foundation, Car Club, Chamber of Commerce for that weekend to entertain a crowd. We come today for the Goldbug Foundation to ask for money for the advertising, which is all the postage, etc. We have, I believe, 6,148
I think so,
names to send out to.
yes.
Wow, that's
Yeah, and we're going to send them all an invitation to come to Alva. We intend to start the event on Thursday and with the mixer and end it on Sunday. And yeah, the plans are still in flux of what all is going, but a lot of things we know are going to happen, which would be there'll be golf tournament and stuff on Friday. There'll be Friday night for all the reunions that are already being scheduled. A lot of places are already booked up. Saturday morning, of course, is Crazy Days and a parade through the downtown. That night will be the cruise on the boulevard. Car show will be here, or race will be here next month to talk about that, because we want to expand that because of all of the large crowd we're going to have. Every Goldbug cruised Oklahoma Boulevard, so they're all going to want to be out there. It's going to be wild, but we're working on this to be a event that is a rinse and repeat for every 5 years. Just we're keeping it. The last time it was done was the year 2000. It was a very complex event. If you looked at the schedule, it was pages.
It was a huge event.
Yeah,
It was
this
a
we
huge
want to
event.
make where it will be easy to duplicate in 5 years. Do it again, we bring the big crowd in. So it can be, I think it can be on the scale of the car show as far as the size of the crowd. And we want to do it every 5 years.
We do. And to my knowledge, Reunion 2000 was the first all-school reunion ever. And there's not been one since.
Right.
So we need to get into a regular routine.
Do you think it was because it was so complex that no one has repeated it?
Well,
it was very complex.
it
was
was.
extremely.
I think everybody came and had a great
They did have
time.
a good time, yeah.
But then, an event like that is absolutely exhausting
Yes.
to all those involved. And if somebody retires or begins to have health issues, and, but about 10 years ago, I went to work for the Alva Goldbug Education Foundation, and people started asking me, when are you going to do another all-school reunion? And so I thought, well, I know that Beverly Kinsey kind of rounded everybody up for 2000, and we tried to do it in 20, and we all know what happened in 2020. So it needs to be on 0 years and 5 years.
Right.
So it's time.
So 6,100 and some change living gold bugs that are going to get a mailer.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
really cool.
And the actual Goldbug alumni database came from Reunion 2000.
Okay.
And, you know, databases, you are constantly in them working and updating. And so
Yes.
for the last 10 years, I've been doing that. And if you're affiliated with any class, I need your class roster. Pretty quickly.
What year are you?
Sadly didn't graduate
98.
from Alva. Everyone thinks I said I didn't graduate from Alva. Everybody thinks I did, but only Cleo.
I didn't graduate from Alva, but I graduated from Clinton. And that's what they do is every 5 years. So, that's,
I'll put the word out then. I think it was either Danielle or Melissa that had a list of everybody in our class, because that's who put it on
Okay.
the last time we had a reunion, so I'm sure we can get that. But anyway.
Yeah, test classes, that a couple.
They're probably already planning it without you.
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm sure they've already heard about it then.
So you can reach out to Brandy Peace for the class of 2004. I know they were planning one.
She has reached out to me.
There you go.
And is attending some of the planning meetings.
Yeah, there are a lot of reunions already planned for that weekend. I mean, as far as classes, I know the country club's already booked. And
Yes,
across the street here is already booked.
yes.
that's
Uh,
awesome.
Fairgrounds is already booked, and yeah, it's
That's really cool.
And people are worried about where they're going to spend the night because the
that's the
hotels are
plan.
full.
We're gonna, just like the car show,
That's
we
a
want
bit
to
of a
double the
girly.
size of the
Yeah.
town for that weekend.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, thank you guys for coming, for your work on this event. It's gonna be great for our town. Do you guys have any questions for them?
Sounds like it's gonna be a good one.
There are volunteer spots if anybody is interested.
I'll probably help.
Awesome.
I move we approve the $10,886 for the advertising for the all-school reunion, all-class reunion.
I'll second.
Okay. Terry?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Sadie?
Aye.
Wanda? Aye. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, one quick question while I'm up
Okay,
here. Does somebody from the car show need to come do a follow-up or anything? I know you guys have been talking about
can you guys
that.
do that? Just give us a little update next month when you come to talk about the.
Sure,
Cruise
absolutely.
night?
Yeah,
That would
absolutely.
be excellent.
All right.
That would be great. So,
Thank
okay.
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see, the next item is recap of the June Jam. And Kay wrote a nice letter, about that, and a little report. Have you guys had a chance to look over that? It was a really thorough recap, I thought, so, and is there any discussion on it? I think she's,
I know, for Dad.
Yes.
yeah, with her dad passing away, yeah,
I didn't
and,
expect her.
and she said that, she's gonna try to work with some other groups, Nescatonga Kids for Cops, to make it maybe a cohesive event next year, which I thought was a really exciting
Yeah,
turn of events, and I hope that they can work that out.
I do too.
So, anyway, that's great, so.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Ben is gonna come next month and tell us about the barbecue competition.
Okay, I think so. I know he came the day.
He was
we-
prepared to come last month.
Yes, but
this-
we weren't able to meet
Right.
last month.
And so, and then he couldn't come tonight.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna come next month. So
Okay.
he's contacted us and
Yeah.
been working on it. But anyway, that was kind of our bad since the,
Yeah.
yeah. So, anyhow, okay, remarks from committee members. Anything?
So I'm not a committee member, but I do have a question, 'cause I noticed in the minutes that we talked about the rules and everything that I kind of collected up and wrote up. Do we want to put that on the agenda next time to codify those and make them official? Because we did take action on, we
I think
discussed
we
them.
should. Yeah.
Okay, so,
I think we should.
Yes, I saw the minutes
Would
of
you
it.
email them to everyone,
I can.
and then nobody reply all?
Okay,
Just, if you have feedback, send it just to Steve.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And so, and then maybe, could you do that in the next week or so, and then we'd have plenty of time before we meet
I'll do it tomorrow.
in November? Can't believe this is October.
I
So,
know. Oh,
That's,
I'll do it tomorrow.
okay,
Okay.
that's
So I
great.
just want to make sure that that's what you guys wanted me to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to
So,
do that.
yeah, I think that was our plan, was to, make some adjustments to
Right.
those, so, anyway. Okay, anybody else have anything? Nope. Okay,
Okay.
all right. So,
Okay.
thank you all for coming. I adjourn the meeting at
Oh,
5:46.
5:46.